This is one of the most challenging parts when it comes to market entry, when you want to enter the market. For example, the market, you have been waiting for a pullback at a certain level. Maybe this is your OB, maybe your OB, maybe your demand, or even your fair value gap, or even your IFVG, right? And then the market comes to this point. Then the market confirms. This is what the market does. It comes down, then does what is necessary, then it creates a market structure shift. So when it creates a market structure shift, most of the time people expect the market to come back and maybe at a certain zone here. Now, where the market want to come back to so that you can put your entry and your stop loss around here, down here, so that you can put your TP. You see, at this point where you want to put your entry, most people want to just execute. I'm talking about those people who want to execute the market, not just pending orders. You've been waiting and then you've seen a confirmation, market structure shift has happened, maybe a break of structure again. Now, how do you read the candles? That is what I want us to learn here. And there's one thing I want you to understand, and that is why I had to put this here. Something called fair value gaps and a breakout gap. Breaker gap, okay? And a breaker fair value gap. Sorry. Now, most of the time, people expect once the market has rejected a place, let me remove this here, and then it has created like that. So people expect a fair value gap to happen, and it does. It creates a fair value gap. Once it creates a fair value gap, now I want you to understand the third candle and the second candle, what happens. If the market creates a candle like this, where this is the fair value gap here, and this is the first, second, and this is the third candle. When the market closes above the second candle, this level here, if the market closes above this candle here, okay, what happens? Do not wait. If this market closes above completely with a very big candle here, body, do not expect this market to pull back immediately to this fair value gap. Most people, this is where they miss the market or they miss the entry, because this is a push, very big push, that shows the market will continue moving high. And I'm speaking when you are looking for your entry in your lower time frame. Okay, what happens? When do you know, or when do you wait for a pullback? Now, when this candles open like this, sorry, this is what I wanted to say. And this candle open like this, and it closes above, the third candle closes above the second candle, do not wait for the market to pull back to this zone. If you were to execute the market, just execute the market immediately. That is what I've observed, and maybe you can go and check. Just go and observe, you'll see that. Again, now, if the market, you see the market, the second candle, and then the third candle want you to see this. The third candle closes within the second candle. This is the third candle. The third candle closes within the second candle. Now this, be sure, this one I'm guaranteeing you, the market will not go far before the market pulling back to this zone, to this fair value gap. It will come and now pull back to that zone. So when you see the third candle in that fair value gap has, I want you to mark this, has closed within the second candle, don't execute the market immediately. Now you can look for entry within that fair value gap that was created. And that is one of the places where people, you wait for a pullback, the market has created three big body candles, and you wait, you put your entry here because everything has been confirmed, and then you put your entry here. But guess what? The market continues without even coming back here. And these are meaning your lower time frame when you are now want to execute the market. But with the market, why? Because the market closed the third candle. This is the first candle, second candle, the third candle. And we are talking about fair value gap here. Okay? So this, I repeat again, if the second candle, third candle closes within the second candle, wait for a pullback, for a revisit. If the market does not close in the third candle, and maybe this was your entry, this was your order block key or your key level, okay, and you want now to enter, you have seen a fair value gap, FVG, you want to enter, and you want the market to come. Now in this, most of the time, I'm speaking most of the time, highest percentage. Remember, in Forex, nothing is 100%. It's just analysis. And this is an analysis. This is a theory. And when you can go check on your charts. And this, most of the time, this market does not revisit this candle immediately. It might come later, but not immediately. But at this one, the one that the market closes within the second candle, the third candle closes within the second candle, the market will revisit, and then it will push and go up. Thank you. Dr. Tradex, always poverty is the enemy. All right. Bye-bye.